Hey everyone, doing another update video on the reef. Going to talk a little bit about my acros and how they're doing, and just the reef overall. So to start with the acros that had the flatworm problem, last time I dipped them was just a couple days ago. I didn't see any new flatworms on them, and they all look really good. As you can see, a lot of good polyp extension and good color. They're doing really nice, including another one that's down here that I'm actually giving away to a friend. But they're doing great, so I'm really happy about that. I'm still going to give them another week or two in the frag rack, and I'm just going to keep dipping them like I have been, just to make sure that they're safe. But I feel pretty good about them. They're doing good, and everything else is doing good as well. I did lose a coral. Some of you might remember I had a plate coral up front here, and unfortunately it was killed. You can see the white plate in the background there, that one as well. This acan here killed both of them just a couple days apart, so that really sucks. I'm thinking about moving it somewhere else in the tank, but because of my rock work, there's not a lot of places I can put it where it's not going to harm anything. Although I could potentially put it back here, but I hate to not be able to see it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. For now, I guess it's going to stay. But I did move these blue-eyed blondie zoanthids from up here down to here, just to kind of hopefully save them. But they don't really mess with zoanthids too much, so hopefully it'll be alright. So I'm getting rid of some coral. Got a few corals that are big enough to frag. So I have this one acro which was up in the rack. I've had this for a couple years now, and it's never really grown much. So I'm going to give it to a friend who has metal halide lighting and see if maybe it does better under his lighting. Then I have some mushrooms here. I've had these shrooms for about 4 years, and I've fragged some off and gotten rid of them over the years. But I finally decided I'm just going to get rid of them completely, because I really don't have a great spot for them on my rock work. And I've had them back here in the back for a little while, and they've done okay, but they need a little bit more light. But I just don't want to put them on top, because that's where I have all my SBS coral. So I'm going to give them to a friend who can give them a good home. And then this plate coral here was actually up here by this bird's nest right here, but the crab knocked it off. So I decided, since I've got this big colony and those ones back there, that I could afford to give that one away. And then I also have my gold tip hammer that I fragged off today, and took it right off of here. And that's going to kind of open this up a little bit over here and give these ones a little bit more room to grow. And then a stick of my blue digi, which I have the mother colony here. And I accidentally broke that off the other day doing a water change, so it kind of worked out. So I'm going to do some trading. I'm going to get rid of those coral and get a couple new things. I might get some new Ghanies or digis. I'm not really sure yet. So we'll see. I got a friend coming over Saturday, and he's going to bring some coral with him, and we'll do a little trading. So hopefully in my next update video, I'll have a few new coral to put in here to show you guys. So I'm excited about that. And I can't wait to get those acros back on the rocks. As you can see, everything is growing really good. Everything's doing great. You know, I've been dosing the Red Sea Coral Pro AB Plus every day now, and been feeding Reef Chili every other day or so, and everything's doing great. I think everything's a lot happier now. I think maybe for a time I was keeping this reef a little too clean, so everything's doing great. Algae is almost non-existent, minus a little bit down here, and some of that might be just because of the low flow. Of course, the back glass too, but I've never cleaned this back glass since I set up this tank. But you can see all the coral are doing great. They have awesome color. This forest fire digi here is starting to actually look like a forest fire digi. I'm really excited about that. I've wanted one for a long time, and it's just doing really good. I'm stoked. Everything else looks amazing. It's all really happy. Oh yeah, another thing is this one right here, I had to move in the back, and that's not going to be its final place. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it, but I'll find a home for it, because it's been up here for basically the last 6 months or 7 months, however long it's been. But everything is around it is just growing too much, and it's starting to get a little too close. So I moved it back here for now, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I'm going to have to find a better spot for it, or maybe it'll stay there, but I kind of wanted a big colony to go back there. I don't know. We'll see. For now, it's there. It's out of the way, and these guys have plenty of room to grow. I will put probably another stick coral here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Probably some kind of digi that'll go there, and it'll grow up, and it'll fit better with all these branching coral over here. So, yeah. A little bit more space in the tank now. Then I'm getting rid of those few coral, and of course fill it right back up with new ones. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you guys updated on the flatworm issue. So far everything's doing great, and it's getting better, so that's good. And hopefully in the next video I'll have some new coral that I've never had before in here, so that'll be exciting to show off. But see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.